respectively, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Bengals going up against the Jets. With that, we'll get up to the Meadowlands as we introduce our new Madden broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Guys, to use a Broadway term, break a leg.
All right, Larry, we'll see what we can do as we are indeed ready for football here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, the opener of the 2016 NFL season between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. Now, we've got a pair of teams that won double-digit games a year ago, but the difference, the Bengals at 12-4, they made the playoffs. The Jets, 10 wins, but they were left out.
And that's unusual because in the NFL, everyone aims for 10 wins. They feel like that safely gets them into the playoffs.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Hill, the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And now it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Here's Manziel. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Manziel. And Eifert has it. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Now Manziel. Underneath here to Hill. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And just like that, it's third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now,
and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game was we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us if they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking for Burns, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Flowers. And they'll start with... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Flowers. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. This offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's brought down after a good gain. They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Bengals are going to have a first down. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Here's Manziel. Caught. Eifert over the middle. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll come out in the pistol. Well, kind of interesting for sure. It worked out for them. They only had a yard to go. You know, when you do that fake punt, you're kind of starting back further than you need to when you only have 1 yard.
Yeah, and I guess they felt like that was a true full fake because most of the time with a yard to go, you leave your offense on the field, you run something from your playbook. But here, they gave the full impression they were going to punt it away and picked up the first down. They definitely surprised us.
Yeah, I was going to say, surprise, surprise. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now first and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Manziel. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 57 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Manziel. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. To the left side here for Eifert. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And Bullock will put this one through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And, you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. They come out here in the eye. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that
it's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. Making quite a... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Bengals getting set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there. but unsuccessful. He's going to take another shot here, and it's knocked away and incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw. And it's caught by the new pickup from Cleveland. It's Travis Benjamin. Give him 14 on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And quickly, they get to the line. Now back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line.
Face mask. Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. C.J. Uzomah, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
And Green with a catch left side. Give them 13 on the pickup there. And it'll give the Bengals a 1st down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 250 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over. How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Here's Manziel. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Manziel. Hard throw, incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, and it brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. And we drop you you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch. Not at all. I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now Manziel. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
They run. It's Hill fighting, and he pulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Jeremy Hill taking it in from a yard out, and the Bengals are able to grow their lead. So a little icing. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together,